We are on our way to Megma. Right? There are some tourists having fun out there in the lodge. We are exiting the village right now and heading towards Megma. Botcha is really happy. opening footage ये राखिदिनु पर्यो भिडियोमा. थम्बनेल हैन थम्बनेल हैन हौ. स्टार्टिङ हुन्छ नि इन्ट्रोको अगाडि क्या. इन्ट्रोको अगाडिको.
I'll be coming on YouTube.
Yes. So we'll climb that rock out there. And for your information, we are in Nepal right now. This falls Nepal apparently. You want to try? No, I don't want to fly, my friends. So this is a very steep downhill. If you look up, that is, you'll find out. Yeah. So we'll be. So there was this movie called Mission Kashmir. I think Hrithik Roshan was in the lead, and it had a similar scene where he just swoops across the river. But we are crossing the stream right now. The water looks pretty clean, if not clean, decent enough. Yes, so we have a stream here now. Oh, there was a slight miscalculation. I was supposed to go there. Alright. Almost there. Let's see if we can climb this one. Yes, we could. Oh, nice. Very pleasant view. In the description of my books, if you read, you often see this nostalgia for the hills, and this is exactly why I always have this nostalgia for the hills, you know. I'm in love with nature. We have an expert climber here, Mr. Sumiran Pandey. That is exactly how I climbed up. So this is day 2. Okay, that's my bed. So yeah, we're about to hike uphill now, and we'll be back before breakfast. Did you sleep well, my friend? Hello. It's the garbage we created. And this is the view from our window. So we'll go from a left. We'll take a left and go. बिहानै चिप्स किनिदिएको बिस्किटहरू छैन सर. As I was saying, life here is very much slow paced. People are laid back, happy people and good people, you know. Unlike down in Darjeeling, people are always in rush. They have something to do, somewhere to go. But then people here are just laid back, cool people. योपट्टि चाहिँ नेपाल हो. So this side is Nepal apparently and that is India. It's 18 kilometers. Farlot is 39 and Gairi bus is 7. 7 is bit non-existent it seems. So we are heading towards Gairi bus right now. It's equivalent to going to Darjeeling and heading back. So, press the के भन्छ चाहिँ कति तल आयो प्राइस चाहिँ. So this is the second time crash. Oh, this is third time भने चाहिँ.
third time music.
This is the third time Prayash is coming to Tumling. Yeah. And as you can see, it's very peaceful. And then every time Tumling is Hodal. He's been there in Tumling for 6 times with this. So as you can see, it's a bit hazy, but then the sun is coming out. Right? We've just entered Shringalila Park. This road leads to Nepal as per Prash, and this one goes to Jaubari. So it's a right. I don't know. Most of the places I've been to, the place I'd like to visit is always right, on the right. We are heading towards Jaubari, following this route. So we took the trekking route to Jaubari. It's slightly above the ground from the road, the main road that leads to Jaubari. Of course, the route itself is very bewitching. As you can see. Flowers blooming everywhere. Shout out to Rigdan and Lucy. You guys would have loved it here. And Jordan, you're too lazy, I know. So still, shout out to you. Also, I think it's nice that not many people are aware of this fact. Too soon to decide. On the other side of the hill, as you can see, the road looks like a snake. And the other side you're seeing is Nepal. And this is the waste we collected on our way back. So we are resting on the hillside and it's really pretty. Say cheese, guys. Cheese. So this is virtually the no man's land, and this side falls India, right? We are at Tumling. We have to go above that hill and downwards to Tonglu if you want to go to Tonglu. And this side is Nepal. I mean, humans draw borders, you know, but then nature doesn't follow it. It's just life existing everywhere. Isn't it beautiful? So this is a really nice place, you know, you all want to stay in. Very hospitable staff. Very hospitable staff and very, you know, like humble, and good food, good and very clean rooms, nice setting. So I would suggest Siddharth Lodge. I'll be putting number for this. So we skipped all that route and we're heading down to Megma now. I think this is much more better, the route that horses have created, because it's softer on your ankles. If you tend to walk on those roads, you might have a twisted ankle and that won't end well ultimately, you know. And that was the rock that guys were climbing. That one. We're entering the village. Oh, there's somebody's farming there. So they do practice terrace farming here. And there's a small stream running across this small village. You have those structures from, you know, ones mentioned in Dak Bangla. You get to see those actual houses made out of rocks, and these are a bit modernized, right? But beyond that, everything is like made by compiled rocks. Rocks, and then it has a roof that is made by that old, you know, top in drums, and it's been pressed by woods. So these are the very traditional style houses in its purest essence. I think it's a cow shed now. So we are here at Mikma now. After following this linear village pattern, it's a cluster of small houses and cottages. Very old style of building. So here we are at Mikma. There's a monastery, Mikma. There's a monastery. So we just completed verification at SSB camp and we are heading towards Chitre now. We also got to see the Mekma Gumba, which is really nice, and it had this illustrated statue figures. That was the first time I saw something like that in India, basically. The other one such thing is in Singapore, the Chinatown monastery, where they've kept Buddha's tooth, but then it was very peaceful, as to say. And me and boys are hiking. 3 of them are coming behind. We are heading towards Chitre now. So we detoured from the main road and we are just going around this hill slope, and we discovered a small lake on our way to Chitre. There's a small lake that we found. There we go. It's similar to the one that is there at Chadakpur. Shallow, black and murky. Flag of 5 elements is a very crucial thing in Buddhism. Prayer flag must always be hung where there is a lot of wind. There's a specific reason, because it is believed in Buddhism, if the colors from your flags are fading away, they tend to, that means it's a sign that your prayers are being accepted or they are being delivered.
This is Captain here.
His name is Ashish. Prayash.
Abhay. Ayush.
Present, sir. So we